everyone, welcome to or back to my channel. I am currently in LA for work, which is super exciting, but I am a little stressed because there's a lot that I have to do. I have a lot of content to shoot for my job, and some of the days here are supposed to be pretty rainy, which isn't ideal because I have to get a lot of outdoor shots. But regardless, I wanted to take you guys along with me on a week in my life in LA. Working here, I haven't really seen videos of like people doing vlogs on their work trip, so I figured with any of the spare time that I have to vlog, like my breakfast, my mornings, any things that I'm seeing or basically doing, I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys, anything that I could, just to show you guys a productive travel week in my life. I just brushed my teeth and my hair. I'm gonna wash my face and then I have to straighten my hair because my hair, it's clean. I washed it last night, but it's just kind of that. I don't like it, so I'm gonna straighten it just so that it looks nicer in my hotel robe. I should get one like this. My robe at home is like super chunky, which honestly, back in Chicago, it's like super cold right now, so I'm probably better off with like the thicker robe that I have. But there's something about this like linen-y texture that I really like. It's super cozy. So the reason why I'm in LA, I'll give a little bit of a rundown, not too crazy. Basically, I work in employer branding. So basically highlighting like company culture, what it's like working here, what do people like about their jobs, really just trying to be transparent about what it's like working at said company. And there are some events happening in the area and whatnot that pretty much just constituted a trip out here to get some content. So face is washed, hair is done. I want to show you guys what I bring in my makeup travel bag. It's very, very light, I'm not gonna lie, and I probably won't even use everything in here. It's basically my main makeup routine plus like deodorant, perfume. I have these two travel size perfumes that I brought. I think I'm gonna go with the Vanilla Woods. I did that yesterday and I just really like how it smelled. Normally I would bring like an actual travel size perfume. Like I have the Marc Jacobs Daisy. Bought this fragrance sampler set from Sephora just to smell everything. Because I've been dying for a new scent. I'm gonna be pretty much outside all day today, so I'm gonna go very, very light with my makeup. I don't want it to melt off. So I'm using this Tarte color correcting cream in light medium peach, and I kind of use it as concealer. It's like a perfect shade match. Next thing I'm gonna do is go in with like my Facio blush stick. I got this blush stick when I was in Japan a couple years ago. Absolutely loved it. And then I bought the Milk Makeup, like the jelly blush, and literally the jelly part of the blush popped off, like it fell off, a piece of it broke off like jello. And ever since I just kind of have been a little salty against it because I don't want it breaking, and also it like stains. That thing stains. Now I'm gonna go in with my Lumi Glotion, and this one I rub in with my fingers. I don't know why, but I only rub in makeup with my right hand, touch it. I can't do this. I don't know why. I'm so weird about it. When I do moisturizer, I'll squeeze, rub it in, tap it in. Same with toner, but if I do like any serum, I only rub it in with my right hand. I'm gonna go in with my Rem Beauty blush, the shade Skinny Dipped. I also brought concealer, eyeshadow, powder. I don't think I'm gonna go in with any of those today. And I go in with my Benetint dupe, which is the Ulta Beauty Weightless Water Lip Stain. And I don't stain my whole lips, I just do the outside, like I kind of line my lips a little bit with it. So I'm gonna let that sit for a few seconds. Cute. Mascara, I have the L'Oreal Panorama. I totally forgot. Also, bronzer. Did come from Chicago where there hasn't been the type of sun that can give you that glow. I do bring a little bit more makeup when it comes to getting glam, so I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna actually put any of it on. I always bring, this is so old, my Tartelette in Bloom palette, then the Rare Beauty contour stick, Power 28 concealer, and then the NYX mechanical liner in the shade Smokin' Topaz. And then I do have a Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Then I have the NYX Lip Ivy as well. I'm gonna go get coffee in a second and then head over to Beverly Hills since that's like my first filming location of the day. And then I have to get breakfast, so you know I'm gonna go to Erewhon for the first time in my life and spend $20 on a smoothie that's probably mediocre, but Like I really want to try it. I want to understand what the hype is about. So I'm gonna go and get that because it's like right by the filming location that I need to be at. So that's what I'm gonna do. So bag was kind of a fail. So I think I have to bring my backpack. Maybe I'll find a nice tote bag somewhere over here. Okay, I'm gonna use my backpack. Ugh, kind of ruins the outfit, but what can you do? I'm here for work, so it is what it is. I'm like halfway into my smoothie. It's not bad. I don't know why I would spend $20 on this though. Like at home, I probably never would. But I could tell that the ingredients are fresh, not frozen. I'm gonna hope that that's true because if it's not, then I'm gonna be really mad that this was $19. But it's my breakfast, so I have to like it. I just had lunch at Alfred Coffee. It was really good. The sandwich was like so fluffy. I don't know if it was like the bread. I think they used some sort of focaccia bread. It was really good. But I'm about to head back to the store that I'm filming at. I want to get some content with team members, just doing their thing, seeing if we can get some product out there. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. It's like I try to plan as much as I can to a T on like my content and all the stuff that I want to actually film, but a lot of the content that we get is very spontaneous. And I feel like that just makes it a little bit more authentic, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. It was a last minute trip, but so far day one seems to be super successful, so. We're at the beach shooting content, getting some stuff, and I didn't know that those houses, wait, where is it? I didn't know that those famous houses, I'll put a picture on screen, I didn't know that they were right there. So that was a fun surprise. Good morning. Hi. I woke up at midnight, and then I woke up at 2, and then I woke up at 4, and then I woke up finally and stayed up since 5:30 with the worst nausea I've ever had. I don't know if it's something that I ate. Nothing happened. I didn't throw up, but I felt like I needed to throw up. I'm gonna assume that it was stress because I overthink a lot of things and I always want to make sure that I'm doing a good job and I'm on time to things, and with being on such a somewhat intense work trip on my end, I was just really stressed. I still am stressed, my stomach still hurts, but it's not like what I felt last night. It is currently about 6:30. My Uber's gonna be picking me up in about 30 minutes and I'm on my way to go film a tennis lesson, which is super cool. I've done tennis lessons myself in 6th grade, but that was a very short-lived activity. My job today is basically to film that tennis lesson. I think I'm gonna just go down and get some tea from the hotel lobby. When my Uber gets here, I'll be on my way back to Beverly Hills. Good morning. It is my last full day in LA. I leave tomorrow and I kind of got like the bulk of my LA stuff done already. Everything left for me to do is really at the office. So I'm gonna be going to the office today again and shooting some content while I'm there. Just getting some team members chit-chatting with one another, some b-roll, maybe a couple of interviews. The one thing I'm kind of upset about, the whole week it was saying Thursday it's gonna rain, Thursday it's gonna rain, Thursday it's gonna rain. So I moved all of my off-site content filming to Tuesday and Wednesday morning, which then threw off when I was gonna film in the office, because I was originally supposed to film in the office Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'm expecting to wake up and it being like pouring rain outside or super dark and gross, and it's literally nice outside. I mean, it's pretty cloudy, I'm not gonna lie, so it's not giving like super sunny, super duper sunny LA, but still, I'm like, I had to like cancel one of my offsite trips too, because I was like, it's gonna rain, so there's no point in going and filming. And then because of the rain, I cut my trip short to tomorrow, and this is what I get. So I'll show you guys my outfit of the day. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I'm wearing just some jeans, same jewelry that I've been wearing every day, and then this Essence of Design shirt that I got at like this, not really flea market. I got it in Copenhagen. My friend and I were walking to go get breakfast and coffee, and there were these people just in a park selling a bunch of their clothes. Like, people just were doing that. And I got this for literally like $3 US. It's insane. I love it. That's the fit for today, and then clearly I'm gonna be wearing my Solomons because it's the most comfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Waymo. I rode a Waymo for the first time last night, and I need to show you guys. It's literally a self-driving car. Let's go get some coffee, let's go to the office, enjoy our final day in LA, and work very hard. Hopefully this vlog is interesting too. I don't know, I wanted to show you guys like a week in my life at work for a really fun trip. This is my first work trip at the company that I'm working at. Overall, a good time. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop stalling. I'm gonna go. Oh my god. Let's hope that this closes. Do I have everything? Oh no. Oh. That was easy. That was so easy. I'm so ready to go home in the best way possible. I had a really good experience. I really am so ready to go home. It's just been a long week. It's been an amazing week. I had a really good time. It was a great first work trip experience. This was really fun. I'm really tired because there were a lot of Ubers to be ridden and a lot of people to interview, and it can get kind of exhausting when you're in a brand new place with people that you don't really know or have only seen virtually, and you kind of have to be available at the drop of a hat. I don't know if that makes any sense really, but I'm very excited for all the content that I shot and excited to see what kind of videos I can produce out of them, and I'm excited to go back home and sleep in my own bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you for sticking around. If you haven't subscribed, hit the button down below. It's literally right there. If you stayed this long and you're not subscribed yet, then I think that should change. And I will see you in my next video.